In the heart of a lush forest lived the cunning Kwaku Ananse and his curious son, Ntakuma. Ananse, known for his wit and greed, had spent years collecting all the wisdom in the world, storing it in a large clay pot. Ananse nods greedily at the pot, and he said, "Now that I have gathered all the wisdom in the world, I must keep it safe. I will hide it high up in a tree where no one, not even Ntakuma, can reach it." Ntakuma was peeking from behind the door, and he said, "Father always acts strange when it comes to that pot. I wonder what he's up to." Early the next morning, Ananse carried the heavy pot and began climbing the tallest tree in the forest. But to his surprise, the pot was heavy, and the climb was difficult. Ntakuma was shouting from the ground, "Father, why don't you tie the pot to your back? It will make climbing easier." Ananse froze. He realized that even with all the wisdom in the world, he had forgotten something so simple. Embarrassed, he grumbled but took Ntakuma's advice. As Ananse tied the pot to his back, he began climbing again, but his hands slipped and the pot tumbled down, crashing to the ground and breaking into pieces. Ntakuma shouted, "Father, the pot is broken! What have you done?" From the shattered pot, the wisdom Ananse had hoarded spread across the forest, carried away by the wind to every corner of the world. Ananse sighs and sits on a rock, and he said, "Ntakuma, it seems I was wrong to hoard all the wisdom for myself. Wisdom is meant to be shared, not hidden away." Ntakuma smiled and said, "Yes, Father. Now everyone will have a little bit of wisdom to guide them." And so, Kwaku Ananse learned an important lesson. Wisdom is not about how much you keep, but how much you share with others. From that day, the world became a wiser place. And that is how wisdom came to be shared among all people, thanks to the cunning of Kwaku Ananse and the cleverness of his son, Ntakuma. What lessons have you learned from this story? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tales.